now we talk about the unveiling of the 12 legends them way your organizational Valentine Academy of Music do now this Sierra Leone National Museum. First off, we want to know what thing come about this initiative for unveil 12 legends.
Well, first of all, now part of the project with the European Union, African, Caribbean, Pacific, and the West African Section Fund. And the title of the project now remembering our legends, they left us gifts.
Okay.
So the whole idea now being for make the present generation know about artists that we don't go before, we don't make a mark. And not to judge the one that we don't go before, but certain people then we don't make a mark in the arts.
Okay.
You know, virtually all the arts. Fine arts, sculpture, music, theater, etc., etc. And we get about of them. But we're not able to do all at the same time. So we decide to start with some of the ones that we don't die. And we identified 12 of them from different art forms them. From some are musician them, some are fine artists, some are theater artists, some are writers, etc.
Yeah.
And we want to celebrate them.
Okay.
For make Salone people then know them and know what they don't do. Because we want to make them inspire the present generation, young people, say possible for make them in the creative sector. It's possible for you actually do well, not just locally but internationally, because all them people then go far.
Okay.
And then we recognize not just in Salone but across the world. But we don't forget about them. So one for remind Salone people them, but say them people also been there and let people know waiting them in do while them in their life which we.
Okay, now we don't get that clear. So now let's talk about the impact of this unveiling, because we are in when I unveil people and we you talk about the young age, not even sabi them, not even yegi about them, and you make mention on the program about the Afrobeats man we start when one of the portraits them when Chigad Pino. But right now we don't see Afrobeats, not to Salone in him the Afrobeats in a Salone starts Afrobeats. Now Nigeria don't take the credit. And now una don't go on earth the history of Afrobeat. One day you tell me witness some of the thing that we because we are in we get thing them when we start, but we never forget the credits on anything that we are in other countries or nations don't go ahead of we by taking the credits of them thing there.
Well, now Bokutine don't cause that. First of all, as a nation, we not don't take the creative sector seriously. We not recognize it properly. Say the arts, not to just entertainment.
Okay.
But in the way the arts they do for individuals and for country them. And we not don't recognize it and put in place the thing they will need for get in place for make the arts thrive, for make them grow, for make them do well. Other countries they don't do them. Nigeria waiting and enjoy it today, not by accident too,
Okay.
not by chance.
Okay.
Ghana, not by accident, not by chance. Years ago, decades ago, then decide say they want to promote this thing also. So then take steps. Nigeria, for example, then get council for arts and culture. Now every state, then get the National Arts Council, then they get now each state. Now then council for arts and culture, they then responsible for promote, develop, project the arts and culture. Nigeria, they fund the arts seriously. You see film production in Nigeria, over the past few years, Nigerian government don't give millions of dollars to them for make them able to do well. Music, business people then they invest in musicians, then they invest in film production, so it grow. When African films start, not to Nigeria start to.
Okay.
Not to Nigeria start. The first African movie when we watch in the 70s, not from Ghana.
Okay.
I don't ever forget the name.
Okay.
Love Brewed in an African Port, where the director a man called Kwesi Appiah.
Appiah, okay.
I think he's still there. That film they open with eye to the possibility of African movies. Burkina Faso, they know they run African Film Festival for decades. The French African continent they produce beaucoup movie them. They don't make name internationally. But Nigeria, I think because of the population, they sort of take over.
Okay.
When the time people they study in Nigeria in the 80s, the film industry been just they start in Nigeria.
Okay.
Then they complain say, oh, cinema hall they know they grip play the African film there. At the time, now been the Yoruba traditional theatre. Now they do movies.
Okay.
Now been mainly Yoruba play then they do make film with them. Wole Soyinka, one of the we win Nobel Prize, na playwright, etc. It try for do movies. Then a number of theatre professor then try for do movies. It not been quite successful.
Okay.
For the younger people then Nigeria set up schools and we'll call them tertiary training institution. The university then begin teach theatre, begin teach film production, begin teach music, then they teach all anything and they. So people then go study. Then go learn how for do them. Me go study theatre arts in Nigeria. They tell me they study theatre arts in Nigeria. You get Nigerian professors of theatre arts. Then we get film school. The television school been there.
Okay.
So then they train people them. Ghana, then we get them don't set up the Ghana Film Corporation since the 70s. We not get nothing here. You not get sign a salon where you can go if you want to be professional actor or professional dancer. Sign how they forget training. When we want to study theatre in Nigeria, been get. I think say fortunately this government don't identify music and the performing arts as a potential source of youth employment. It then the SLPB manifesto where they take go election. One person they pray say and go actually actualize them. I know say the current Minister of Tourism and Culture really keen for do something. But I think say the forces around now make able for move enough on that in that area yet. But putting away possible na salon with the creative sector. And I say again, why would they push this the Legends project and for make young people and see say possibility day? Because not to say non-sign not for study anything in the creative sector. I mean, my guy they on course for teachers in the performing arts. Almost students in the goodie. Very few. Why? Because the average salon not think say the performing arts na thing way if in picking for go study.